So here we have the Ford Fiesta on a 17 plate. So I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside, you can see it's a 3-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see that we've got plenty of boot space, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and, as I mentioned, run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, first of all, we have the rev counter. We've got the speedometer on the right-hand side. In the centre, you can see the total miles of this car. They are 42,527. We have the coolant temperature gauge up in that section as well, and various bits of trip computer and fuel economy information that you can access. The fuel gauge is in the dead centre at the bottom. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have our stereo and phone controls on the left-hand side. Into the centre, firstly the main stereo and the screen for it just here. So using the buttons on the stereo, you can see that we have got the radio. So this car's got FM, DAB, and it has AM radio as well. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do so via the CD player. You can use the USB input and Bluetooth audio as well. Once you've paired your phone, that is, which is done by pressing the phone button and then following the instructions on screen. This car's also got satellite navigation as well. As I say, all of that is accessed using these buttons just here. You have the main volume for the stereo, and then beneath that, the air conditioning. So you can adjust the temperature, the fan speed, the direction the air is being distributed in. When you're happy with those settings, that's your air conditioning off. Back on again, you can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly depending on the temperature you've set over here. You can also turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. The system is off when that light shows. We have the 5-speed manual gearbox, our 12-volt charging socket and USB input. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.